But now it's funny though, because I mean, I don't actually consider that like pressure in any negative sense or anything like that. It's like, I mean,
you don't feel like you created a bar that you have to meet every time, or is that just where you think?
Oh no, that's just where I belong. That's where I belong. No, I have high expectations from myself, and I don't want to do slough off work and everything. And I want to live up there. That's where the minute if I start living down here for like 4 films, and I quit.
Okay, so related to this clip, Tarantino talking about holding himself accountable, here's a tip that you can do. That's a really simple thing that really anyone can do, but it can be very helpful to help hold yourself accountable. There's 2 things he talks about in this clip, right? Like holding himself to a high standard, and then pressure, putting this pressure on himself, not in a toxic way, in a good way. Something that I've done that really helps is to involve another person in my process, someone I trust, someone I know cares about my well-being and wants to see me succeed, and someone who will actually get on my ass when I'm not doing what I need to do. So what I do is, as I talk to this person, I tell them about whatever script I'm working on. Here's my deadline. I really need to finish it by this time. And then I set up a little system with them. Let's say every 2 days, I want to get at least 5 pages, 10 pages done in my screenplay. So every 2 days, my friend is going to check in with me and say, hey, where is those 10 pages? Or where is those 5 pages? And if I don't deliver the pages for them to read, give me feedback on, right? It's just great to have someone you can share your work with, and I'm going to owe them money. And you can decide like whatever amount of money you want to do, $5, $10, a cup of coffee, whatever it is. It's more of a psychological little hack than it is anything else, because when you start to bring someone into your process, it starts to put the pressure on you because you're like, God, I didn't do my pages. What am I doing? Why am I slacking? When someone else starts to ask you about that, it just heightens it and makes it more real. But the key here is the person that you involve needs to be someone you love, someone you really trust, who's going to be really honest with you. Then while we're on the topic of like holding each other accountable in community, I just wanted to remind you something about our competition, which is open now. The deadline is coming up very quick. One of the really unique things we do is that we involve everyone, including you, in the voting process. It is really all about the community. It isn't some weird blocked off process. It's transparent, and we all get to be involved in selecting the screenplay that we want to see get made, which again, that's the end goal. The script that wins this competition, which we all get to decide, is going to be produced.